We wanted to do something different for Anzac Day this year. So a bunch of good blokes in 8 boats made our way out to a remote island in the Gulf of Carpentaria for a few days camping on the beach, sleeping in swags, fishing, cooking, and just spending time enjoying ourselves. At times the trip was unreal, full of laughs, good fish, cold beers, and amazing sunsets. And at other times, well, we started questioning our life choices. But from the start, there was one thing that this trip was really about. We wanted to hold our own dawn service out here, away from everything, in honour of those who served, those who sacrificed, and those who never came home. I've spoken about my Uncle David on this channel before. This episode is for him. And all the other soldiers from all the other wars who gave everything so we could enjoy moments like these. Oh, the planning that's gone into this trip. 29 bags of ice we've done for this trip. We're out for a few days. Esky. And this is just the first 2 boats. How many boats do you reckon we could have out there? Could be 6 or 7? 7 boats? Oh.
I reckon.
Just depends on when they arrive, that's the thing. We're here, obviously, the sun's just about to come up, and we'll see when the other boys get down the ramp. Let's do it. Oh, it is all happening. Got duck over there, sunrise over there. Oh yeah. All right, better get out of the way, there's people waiting. We're leaving nice and early to try and beat the wind, especially out the front where we're out in the exposed waters of the Gulf of Carpentaria. The weather forecast for the next few days is far from ideal, but the first half of the trip in the shelter of the MacArthur River is gonna be beautiful. It is a little bit lower in the front than usual, mate. A lot of weight there. So I see you've picked the smallest boat you could find again.
Yeah, mate. Well, it's a chilly morning out here in King Ash Bay. Finally on the water. Sun's just coming up. Camping for a few days with the boys. They are somewhere back there. Them boys are a little bit quicker than us this morning, I think. Woo! It's a chilly morning too. Blowing fairly solid, but it's not as bad as I was anticipating.
Just going through a little shallow section here, 0.4.
The other boys are just struggling a little bit to get through those sandbars in the bigger boats.
See, Ash has gone way ahead in the little tiny tinny. He was able to just pop straight across the top of it, but he started to hit the bottom.
So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. We'll get out the front here and get up around the corner and see what happens.
How are you feeling about the next hour and a half?
Pretty good now.
What do you mean?
Near as bad as I thought it'd be.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nothing like a cold shower first thing in the morning. How good does this look, eh? Nice clear water. Nice white sandy beach. How the boys just rolling in now. Got Mikey and Ant and Jackpot, Mikey's boat, and then we've got Duck and Gouldy over there in the bar crusher.
Here we are, home sweet home. It is windy.
Cool weather.
Crikey, it is windy.
Well, I'm pretty keen to set up some camp and have a few beers, I reckon. How good is it?
Okay, just carting stuff up the beach. Got my little trolley here. Ant's got some stuff there. Oh, we've just got a couple of big eskies we want to get out. It's going to be fun. But I tell you what, it's so much nicer in here. Out there, 100 metres that way, you won't be able to see it, but it is very, very rough and windy out there. So this is going to be a good little spot, good little home base.
There you go, mate.
Meat laboratory. Bit of a lounge room there. I think that's where he's camping over here. He's got the stretcher. See, Ant is over through there. The duck's down the end. Goldie setting up in the grass. I'm gonna find a little patch in here. It's not pretty, but that's what we got. I'm trying to eliminate some sand before I hop into bed, so I got the bit of a floor down. That's him there. Got the blankets, fan. As I said, it's not pretty, but it's a nice little. Should be nice and comfortable tonight and tomorrow night.
We decided the Askies are a little bit too heavy to carry, so we're lightening them.
Yeah.
One by one.
May look like we're doing nothing, but
Give us 6 hours, mate, we'll carry them, both of them.
The big important job. What do you reckon we start taking bets on how many hours before Mick and the other boys get here?
Hours?
Tomorrow maybe.
36.
Plausible.
excuse the mullet going past here, we were just looking at.
If you don't stab one, you can knock it out. So the fish aren't in too much danger here, with not even a scale being lifted. Ant has done a really good job of making this hand spear yesterday, but after a few attempts, we put it away and worked on our next plan of the day. Just going to do a little micro mission here, a little bit of exploring. Going to go down the beach here and just have a little look around. Just going for a bit of an explore. What do you reckon, Russ? This will be mostly fresh?
Yeah, you can see the colour of the
Yeah,
water,
it just
eh?
looks fresh, doesn't it?
It smells fresh.
Yeah, certainly looks like a nice little creek out of the wind. But as we've walked back to the boat here, you can see in the distance over there, I can see the Webster. We got Mick and I think his mate Brad and his son in the next boat. They have arrived. Yeah, mate. Yeah, got swag set up and picked a pretty good spot, I think. It really is like the Whit Sundays of the Northern Territory out here. And if you don't know the area, it's hard to grasp how ridiculously remote we are here. It was about 2 hours by boat to get here from King Ash Bay. And it's a further 700 kilometres drive by car to get to the closest set of traffic lights in Katherine, 900 kilometres to the closest Bunnings in Mount Isa, 1,000 kilometres to the nearest international airport in Darwin, 2,000 kilometres to the closest Stan Murphy's in Townsville. You get the idea. If I could quote a Luke Combs song, just remember when you're driving through nowhere, to us it's the middle of somewhere. There we go, it's that time of the day. Gonna get this fire going to try and cook some dinner. Not a bad looking view. Oh, we've spent the last few hours just relaxing on the beach. I'm not sure if it gets much better than this. Well done, mate. We were regretting life choices this morning when we were coming out in the rough.
You were.
Oh, he's into the small boat. But this is pretty
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
And then you got to get the fire going.
That's duck.
Yeah. Yeah. Best time of the day. This is what makes it all worthwhile. You got those dreadlocks tied back, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Dangerous place to be.
Pretty good.
Pinnacle.
Oh, well, that's enough footage of the sunset. Haven't eaten any food all day, so better get up there and start cooking some dinner.
I keep rolling the wrong way.
Oh, them buffalo steaks look good, mate.
Yeah, proper good, eh? It'll be a real good feed.
And as expected, it's bloody windy again. Bloody windy. But at least all the boats are still there. Well, even though the wind's not ideal, we've come all this way, we better do some fishing. It looks like it's really calm in here, and it is. But when we get out there, you'll see what I mean. I can see all white caps. We're just going to take the little boat, just go for a little explore, and hopefully catch a fish or two.
That's got
Parkour.
Now go to the other side.
I'm trying.
Uphill. Go north, young man.
Easy. He's going to go further. He's like, oh, you won't tip it. You won't tip it.
There's two buffaloes.
Good looking rocks.
Oh, yeah.
This zone looks just amazing. Beautiful ledges everywhere. Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this in my boat, mate. There has to be miles of fish living around these rocks and bommies. Oh, and look at all these fish.
Yeah, wow.
So, okay, so we've found the bait. You'd have to say we're guaranteed to get one cod or two, surely. Check out these rocks, these ledges. It's amazing we haven't had a hit so far. But the real prize here would be a coral trout.
Here we go.
It's not big, but it's a trout.
Oh, it's all right. Oh, here comes dinner. Oh, it is solid.
It's a solid
It's
trout.
Get the net.
Don't have a net.
Too bad we don't have one.
Oh my
I'll
God.
back. I'll phone back.
Righto, someone grab the leader. Ready? Yeah. Coming in, Russ. Coming in on.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, what a stonker!
That is a good trout.
Oh, yes!
Yes!
That's what we come for.
Oh.
That is a good trout, Russ. That's a good trout.
Oh, I got to actually see the hookup. I got to see it come out and
yeah,
smash
I
his
saw
lure.
it, but I didn't think it was
Yeah. No, well, yeah.
Wow.
Have a go at that. Oh, Jabba's pliers. Yes, get amongst them. Woohoo!
All right, we need to hold up. Where's the sun? Over there.
Oh, yes.
Move the fish. My thumb's there. Yeah. 55, 67, 8, 59.
Oh,
59 centimetre coral trout.
And that, my friends, might be a PB.
Oh, I wish I brought my phone with me. I can't take a photo. Well, we got two cameras
Oh,
rolling.
well, we'll just tell lies.
We've got two cameras rolling.
We'll just tell lies then.
I can actually see this one. Congratulations, mate. It's too big for us to eat tonight, so might as well throw him back.
Righto.
Who wants to swim over?
All right, let's go on the esky.
Oh,
What's Ant got here?
little jack, eh?
It's going.
Not big.
He said not big when he caught that bloody big coral trout. How clear that water is. Not a bad size little cod. Gonna grab your leader. Just lift him in. There it is.
Yes.
That's a good cod, man.
Good God.
Well, tonight's dinner is proudly brought to you by Ant. The black spot cod there. He's already caught the coral trout. It's going to be bloody beautiful, mate. Cooking her on the fire.
Nice little fish. On the coals.
Yeah, well done, man. We're back from a successful fishing trip. Just a little quick afternoon session. Ant was obviously the hero of the trip and possibly of the whole weekend with an absolute stonker of a coral trout, which is currently in the esky and potentially being eaten tonight. Ash and I are just arguing over stubbies versus cans. I'm a bit of a snob and I I insist on stubbies, which are a pain in the ass to dispose of, to carry out in the esky, to hear about Ash whinging about them.
I love stubbies at the pub.
I like schooners at the pub.
I'm more of a schooner guy at the pub as well.
Schooners at the pub.
But
Cans in the bush.
One did smash on the trip over, so now we can't use that esky. It's the esky we're using for ice right now. It's in a bag though, it's alright.
Problem.
Chicken wing snack being prepared. Charcoal chicken.
Some more charcoal than others.
Oh, look at this. We've had a late arrival. Shredder Man has come to visit. Oh, that's awesome. Shredder's come out. It is Anzac Day tomorrow, and we're planning on doing a bit of a dawn service out here on the beach. It's going to be pretty special. So he's obviously come out especially for that. Oh, good to have you here, mate.
Oh, it's good to be here.
We were starting to think you might not come. I'll take that swag up for you.
Oh, thanks, mate.
So that big coral trout and a couple other fish we are going to cook straight on the fire. Need to get it down to coals first as best we can. Going to put this thing on top. Yeah, I think Ash is going to cook it for us. Should be beautiful. What do you reckon, mate?
Oh, mate. Hunters and gatherers, aren't we?
Anyway, there's all the fish. That's the ones we're going to cook up tonight. We've just got out of the esky in the boat. And let's go up, and I think Ash is going to cook tonight on the fire.
For sure.
Oh, we've got our flagpole ready for tomorrow for the Anzac Day dawn service. So I've never seen all that before, mate. What do you call that? Like butterfly?
yeah, mate, I reckon just butterfly pretty much.
Yeah, you've done this before.
Oh, all the time, mate. All the time. Not really.
Yeah,
But
right.
this, we're cooking with what we're cooking with, so this is the most easy and efficient way, I reckon.
Yeah.
Fish that size, I normally use power tools.
Yeah, righto. Mr. Pro Fisherman over there. It is a hell of a trout, though.
You got to take it while you get it, eh? It doesn't happen often.
Yeah, the camera won't do it justice. It's an absolute stonker, that one.
Reckon, mate, nice big coral trout.
Oh, seasons to perfection.
Hey?
That's a special coarse salt and pepper that Ash uses. That is going to be unreal.
Proper.
And I haven't slept for 2 days, so
He's just come off night shift and come straight out here.
I've got nothing going for me.
He's on another planet at the moment. Oh, it's so good to have him here, though. Ready for our Anzac Day big dawn service in the morning.
Awesome.
Yes, chef.
Too easy to do it.
Got a pointy end.
We've got lemon juice here.
Yeah, well, that's what the other one is as well.
What do you reckon, mate?
Looks all right, mate. Perfect timing because I've got the bloody light out. We've just about lost the last of the light over here. And the fish is perfectly ready.
The coral trout, eh? We'll try one.
Yeah, go on. Tell us what you reckon. Is that the one you caught or the one Ant caught?
You didn't catch one. Mate, that was sensational.
I'll bet it is. All right, boys, it's all ready.
Let's go.
Anzac Day morning. About to do the dawn service.
Yeah, Anzac Day. So we get together.
At the break of dawn, we raised the Australian flag. We stood together at sunrise and we remembered. From the shores of Gallipoli to the jungles of Kokoda, from the fields of Vietnam to the deserts of Afghanistan. We stand here on this remote shore, not just as mates, but as Australians, united. We remember the courage, the resilience, and the spirit of those who fought and those who never came home. Today is for you, every single soldier, every hero, every one of you that has served this country. We are here to say thank you, lest we forget. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, mate. Excellent. Thank you very much, mate. I saw the fire on there. I almost burnt the place down while doing the dawn service. Perfect. Oh, man. Thanks for that.
Ooh, you reckon, mate?
That was awesome.
Yeah, well, I'd be one of the better ones. Well, being out here.
Well, it's one you probably won't forget anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what
Yep.
it will be? It'll be the best photography, fella.
Yeah. Thanks, Ant. It was roaming with the GoPro during the whole thing. Yeah, the flies are thick this morning, but certainly no complaints. Not when you think about what today's all about. The reason why we can do things like this in a place like this is because of all the people that have come before us and the sacrifices they made. It's a very special day for me, for all these guys, for all Australians and New Zealanders. We didn't play the New Zealand national anthem. We didn't have that downloaded, sorry. But I think, we might leave the flagpole up today. You may have noticed a couple more fellas here now too. They arrived late last night after the sun had set, and some stayed up later than others. And with the dawn service completed earlier this morning, it's now time for the 9 a.m. parade. Well, it's probably mid-afternoon now. I've just been kicking back for most of the day. Most of the boats are back. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 3 boats out fishing. I think one of them's down that way and the other two are up here. I'm guessing they'll be back soon. Some of the other boys stayed back as well today and just sat in the shade with me and had a few beers, kicked back, shared a few stories. It's one of those days for me. I've got a sort of fairly strong family connection to serving this country. My grandfather was in the army. My dad was in the army for 20 years. My sister joined the Army Reserve. I suppose if you've followed my channel for a long time, you've probably heard about my uncle that I've talked about a few times that served in Afghanistan and was killed there. He would have absolutely friggin' loved this place. He would have absolutely loved it. Anyway, here's to my uncle. He did love fishing. He used to go fishing every now and then out in the Gold Coast, out in the Seaway, or on the South Stradbroke Island. We'd do a little drift and catch some flatties down there. We fished the Coomera a few times together. I remember hooking up to a massive mangrove jack one time and he was just laughing at me. He ended up busting me off. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of show and tell. My mum actually found these, my dad's original dog tags. About 4 days ago she gave these to me. So my mum's pretty sure, my dad disagrees, but mum's always right. Mum reckons they're his original dog tags, so they're bloody 50 years old. So they're going to be staying around my neck, something that's going to be very special to me. Yeah, I don't know what this episode's going to bring from now on. Don't know what the afternoon's going to hold. But thank you so much for watching this far. I hope you've enjoyed me sharing my story. And yeah, Thanks to everyone serving, that has served, that sacrificed. Anyway, looks like everyone's asleep here. And it looks like Night Shift has finally caught up with Shredder. He didn't even make it to his swag 6 metres away. All the boys are back and we're just gonna cook the meat that we had left in the eskies for dinner. I think there was not much fishing happening today. Well, one lobster. In the name of Shredder.
Yeah.
Fell asleep in the sun today. Oh, we got a good fire going.
It's got to go.
It's going to be a good final night on the trip. Captain Morgan mango and pineapple. We're on a tropical island. We might as well finish up with a tropical drink with tropical juice.
Is that a ladies' drink?
Oh, maybe.
We're about to find out.
Good measured shot, see?
Give it a crack, mate. Tropical drink on a tropical island. Oh.
Oh yeah, we should have got more of this.
I was skeptical, but that is really nice.
That's really good.
Oh, yeah. Well, the big pack up has begun. We've rolled up swags and that, and we're just waiting for some water to come in, for the boats to start floating.
Water to come in, not water to come down.
Yeah, we don't want water coming down. There could well be a storm coming in. Well, this is not really ideal. Everything just getting wet. Perfect. Oh well. At least it happened today and not on day one, because it would have been fairly miserable. I'll bring up some shots of what happened on Anzac Day a few years back. We seem to be forming a trend for Anzac Day. Oh man, it's got harder. Oh man, this trip home's going to be miserable. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Sponsored by Bunnings Warehouse.
Cheers, Bungie, for the sponsors.
Oh, well, at least he's washing all the sand and the salt off everything. Trying to find a positive.
There's always a positive.
We've left the beach exactly as we found it. Not a single skerrick of rubbish. I've covered up the fire. Not that the fire really matters with the rain. Got Ant with me again. Ant's really looking forward to this trip.
Oh, we're freezing cold for the next couple of hours.
That's probably me signing off. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. This one really meant a lot to me. Really good fun. And maybe jump online, see if you're interested in buying some of the merch. I've got the Gulf Mud Crabbers gear, Goldies before Coldies, footy shorts, stuff like that, fishing shirts, trucker caps. Get amongst that, guys, if you feel like it. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next episode.